When you decide to caravan with somebody, it's a big effing deal. When you decide to hook up with somebody you met on YouTube, that's also a big deal. But I'll talk more about YouTube hookups at a later date. But I'm not talking about hooking up in a way y'all probably thinking I'm talking about hooking up. So, what is caravan in vans or vehicles? Caravan is just simply people who you're traveling together. And usually that could be something like, say, you and your family are traveling together for a family reunion. Say you and your girlfriends are traveling for a concert, y'all going out of town, or whatever reason, y'all taking your own car or multiple cars or whatever. So that's just what caravanning is. So when I say caravanning, like van or vehicle caravanning, it just means traveling together. Now y'all know van dwellers, we special. We special. So what it means for van caravanning may not exactly mean the same thing for just general caravanning. Ignore these curtains because y'all know I don't use curtains, but I put them up at certain locations just to kind of block the sun and block my location because they all crooked. I throw these up when I start recording. So caravanning, it is a big deal. It is a big deal. You get on the road and you're traveling with people, and you'll be with these people for hours, maybe days. Maybe y'all are going camping and y'all are going camping for weeks, or maybe y'all gonna be on the road 13 days, 3 months. Maybe y'all gonna go to BLM land together for 3 months, or 2 weeks or whatever like that. I recently got a comment from one of my favorite YouTube families, Full Tiny House, shout out, and I met them last year actually, and or about a year and a half ago, I can't remember, but she was asking, Full Tiny House mom was asking in the comments, where I'm going next. And so I was like, where you going next? Because they got 3 kids and they so nice. It's a married couple. And I just really enjoy them. And so whatever, I want to like hook up with them. And I didn't get to travel with Fia this year. And because I want to talk about Fia. I want to talk about Fia. So I met Fia on YouTube. That's why I love YouTube, because you can meet wonderful people via YouTube. You really can. And I talk about Fia a lot on this channel, but I also talk about Andrea, and neither one of them have never had a problem with me talking about them on my channel. And if they asked me not to talk about them, I would not talk about them at all, because that ain't my stilo. I heard somebody say that the other day. I heard a rapper say stilo. It ain't my stilo. So it's not my stilo, right? I wouldn't talk about someone on this channel. If I talk about you, I really like you, right? It's a no-brainer. But when I started traveling, okay, so traveling with Andrea and women traveling together, I'm not gonna say always, men traveling together, dogs, wolves traveling together. It may start off kind of rocky because you're getting to know each other, getting to know your styles or whatever like that. The second time me and Fia traveled together, it was after she lost her sister, something she shared publicly on her channel. And we it was like a sisterhood bond. It was like a real connection because she needed to release and I needed to let go of something. It was just a really good connection. But it's not always a good connection when you are caravanning with somebody, because you have to know everybody's style. I recall the first time that I caravan, I'm looking at the time, that I caravan with Fia and a friend of Fia's. I'm not going to say her name. And they were both, they had to, I don't know if Fia was working remotely. Again, this is stuff Fia has shared on her channel. I'm not telling her business. And the reason why I'm not even going to hint around why I keep saying that, y'all, somebody contacted me, and I'm not going to say their name. You wouldn't know them if I said their name anyway. And they told me not to mention them on this channel. Do y'all hear me mentioning people? Y'all have never heard me mention this person, I guarantee you, on this channel. And when they sent me the text, it irritated me so bad. I had some stuff going on with my mom. I'm working on a big project, my ebook and my online book. I've been working on that project for over 6 months in my co-working group. I put a lot of time and energy. This is my work. This is my life. I get down. I'm really serious about my passions. And so when this person sent me this text message, and we'll get back to caravan, and y'all know I got to go all around in a circle. And when this person sent me a text message, it hit at the wrong time. It came at the wrong time. It really did, because my thing is 80% joy, 20% you can get it. and they got it. Not like got it, but like I had to send a text back like, what are you talking about? And I don't care that they're watching this, or they may be watching this, or they may have, I don't know. But it was just so important to me. I have never mentioned this person on my channel, never. I had a live stream that I have marked private. You can't even see it anymore. And someone brought up this person's name and said, hey, have you they know that we're associated? And I said, yeah, I've talked, whatever I said, whatever I responded to in the comments. But when you have to walk on eggshells, when you mention something and you have to walk on eggshells, I respect people's privacy. These curtains are up because I respect my own privacy. So I do absolutely respect people's privacy. I started this channel, and I'll say this again, I started this channel to bring joy, not only to myself, but to the people who watch me. I don't miss me with all that drama. Yeah, have I been in stuff? Yeah, I'm human. I've been in stuff on YouTube. I've been in all kinds of stuff. But that's not who I want. That's not my stilo. I'm using that word. That's not my stilo. Drama is not my stilo. I don't even watch reality shows because I don't like constant drama. If I'm at somebody's house and they got it on, but I do not like drama. That's why the channel is called Joy Route, because I want to be bringing that joy route, and I want to take the joy route. So now, after 6 minutes of rambling, can I get back to caravanning? Caravanning, when you get on the road, and this was discussed in my co-working group, we were just talking about, we always, between our pomodoros, which is our work sessions, we talk about random stuff. So we discussed caravanning. And as we talked about it, and as I thought about it, when you get on the road with people, you got to discuss how you prefer to travel. It's not your way or the highway. It's not my way or the highway. Luckily, I've been very lucky with the people that I've traveled with. Even if there were a few bumps in the road, we worked through it, and we like we real good. We tight now. So there is no problems, but you do need to talk about it. So for me, my joy route is traveling at a snail's pace. Like I travel slow mode. I can't see at night. I have anxiety driving in traffic. So I may drive 2 to 4 hours a day. Yes. I went to Minnesota from Ohio, and it should have taken me 10 hours to get there if I had just drove straight through. It took me 3 days because I didn't have no time to be there. I had no time. I was not on the time. I'm not on the clock. I don't wake up to a clock. I don't wake up to an alarm clock. I don't punch in a time clock. So I work incredibly hard. So it took me a really long time, and I'm on the joy route. And so sometimes I've stayed at a rest area 24 hours. I've gotten me an Airbnb. I've gotten a hotel. One time it was like 100 degrees, like 100 some degrees in Minnesota. And I was like, I'm getting me a hotel because I went to Wisconsin and Minnesota. And so sometimes it's just how it goes. And I think if you're traveling in a caravan, what should possibly happen is, once you establish how each person likes to travel, if y'all going to XYZ, like say y'all going to a campground, which is usually what I'm going to with my friends, we can say, okay, we're meeting here on this date. If we traveling together, because I like to travel in slow-mo or when I'm comfortable, I don't like to drive in traffic, or I don't like to drive at night. And some people like to get to their point, they like to get it over with, they like to hit it. I even heard Glorious Life on Wheels say she was traveling with somebody, and she said that this person, Glorious Life on Wheels, she was like, I hit it, I put the pedal to the metal. And she was like, that person was driving slow. And that's okay, because my family jokes with me that I drive like slow. Everybody got jokes for my driving, but I'm the only one never had a ticket. Never in my life. Never in my 50-some years of life. I ain't never had a ticket. So, let me get back to caravan. I lost my train of thought. But you do have to have rules, because you don't want to get into it. You don't want to lose friendships. Friendships mean something to me. I have friends that I care about that I don't speak to every day. I don't talk to nobody every day. Not even my sons. If I don't talk to my sons every day, I'm not going to talk. That's just not how my brain works. My brain is special. Special. I'm special. And you're special. But, so I think that you should have like an understanding. Like if this person is going, I travel with people who are retired. I travel with people who work remotely. I travel with people who they have all different types of situations, and I'm generally not in a rush, so I generally don't travel in a rush because I like to take my time. I like to take the joy route. And I said all that to say I've been rambling for 10 something minutes if I don't cut this down or edit this some. I said all that to say, have a game plan before you get on the road with anybody. Have a game plan. I talked earlier about Full Tiny House, and she has some people she travels, well, she used to, or she'll do it on occasion. She travels with people, and they have walkie talkies and things like that, and they have plans. Okay, we're going to meet you. Are you going to dinner? Are you going to do that? Because sometimes people can let people go ahead of you and tell you that. Now, I'm going to get back to this person. If you're watching this video, you hurt my feelings. You've done it several times. And it's just like, are you the person for me to connect with? I don't know the answer to that. I am very easygoing. You know I'm easygoing. I stayed at your house. Oh, let me guess. You don't want me to say I stayed at your house. I'm very easygoing, and I am not a person that likes to walk on eggshells around a person if a person makes me uncomfortable. I don't want it. I don't need it. I have a lot of family and friends. And so you are special. You special. I have not mentioned your name, and I will never mention your name. But please do not send me texts telling me not to mention your name when I've never mentioned your name. I know that you're special. You're special to me, but you're not special to my audience. They don't give a about you, okay? So, we still cool. You want to be cool, we still cool. But don't do that to me. Now, y'all, I told y'all I'm 80% joy and 20% you can get it. But I don't like being like that. So let me just end with this. Whatever you do and however you do it, always, always, always take the joy route. Take the joy route.